Ich be
But I can't touch the color blue.
Why
This
are
doesn't
you
count because we just
here?
started.
This doesn't count because Ganop said so.
This doesn't count because the stairs disappears. This doesn't count because it just doesn't. I will speed it up so you won't get bored. This doesn't count because it's long. This doesn't count because it's balls. This doesn't count because it's a square. This doesn't count because it looks like a circle. This doesn't count because it's not blue, it's cyan. This doesn't count because sky blue monoxide.
Stop saying sky blue
This
monoxide.
doesn't count because it made me sit down. This is so easy. This doesn't count cause sky doesn't let me say sky blue monoxide.
Can you stop sky blue monoxide?
It goes up and down. This doesn't count cause it changes colors. Good thing I can skip the checkpoint, because the checkpoint doesn't play since I already got to the checkpoint yesterday. This doesn't count cause it's a slide. This doesn't count cause I couldn't do anything about it. This doesn't count cause someone is going for the stairs. This doesn't count because it's sky blue, not just blue. This doesn't count cause it is a cylinder. This doesn't count cause it's spinning. This doesn't count because every square in that section dot is blue. This doesn't count cause I'm inside a circle. This doesn't count cause nitrogen monoxide.
Stop saying nitrogen monoxide.
This doesn't count because yes. That was an accident. Doesn't count anyway. Oops, that still doesn't count cause it's incorrect x times. This doesn't count cause it's a square with sideways squares. The lollipops, good thing the left side doesn't have any blue. I jumped over the blue that was on the right to continue on. This doesn't count because how long the game is. This doesn't count because I'm inside a triangle. This doesn't count because I. This doesn't count because I DK. This doesn't count because it's left. This doesn't count because Klasky CSUPO quack quack boy.
I said no more Klasky CSUPO quack quack boing.
This doesn't count because Emma take the shortcut. This doesn't count because the sky isn't the part of the obby. This doesn't count because no reason. This doesn't count because I'm not blue. This doesn't count because sulfur monoxide. Imma go past this wall. Awesome is. This doesn't count because the left side is just blue and the right side isn't. This doesn't count because Lavender Town. This doesn't count because comma Cetricola.
This doesn't count cause nitrogen monoxide again.
Stassi, that side.
This doesn't count cause I said no more nitrogen monoxide.
Stop saying nitrogen monoxide.
This doesn't
I said no more, that side.
Stop saying bit.
This doesn't count because again. This doesn't count because you saying nitrogen monoxide.
Stop saying nitrogen monoxide.
This doesn't count because up.
Stassi, loud.
Let me try something. Bro, what the hell, I quit.
No.